to talk about is discipline. So some definitions of discipline is a noun. Training that corrects, molds, or perfects the mental, and I put or physical faculties or moral character. And as a verb, to train or develop by instruction and exercise, especially in self-control. Discipline is one of those words that have always kind of frustrated me, I guess. I joke, I pray all the time for God to just grant me discipline, not to teach me discipline. Kind of like never pray for God to teach you patience, just pray for God to grant you patience. And I've never prayed to be taught patience, always to be granted. But I've always prayed to be granted discipline. And I think that kind of cheats the process. For me, kind of a definition for discipline is kind of a consistent pursuit of habits that will make your life better or the lives of those around you. And so it's a continual act. It's not just a moment where you're just going to be granted discipline. It's something you have to constantly pursue. It's a process, and we talk all the time about trusting the process. And I think discipline is a process just like anything else. And if you shortcut it, or if it's just handed to you, you'll never appreciate it, and you won't fully understand what it means to be disciplined in something. So I would encourage you to take discipline or self-control or things like that as a tool that you will gain by only through practice. Like you're gonna have to practice discipline, you're gonna have to pursue discipline, you're gonna have to pursue habits and daily things that will make you better morally, better physically, better mentally, better spiritually, whatever you're searching for. Discipline is a continual active pursuit. It's not just a moment where you're gonna be granted this magic pill where you're great at everything, you're great at never eating bad, you're great at always working out, you're great at being a perfect parent, a perfect spouse, or whatever. It's a constant pursuit of attaining the habits that lead to a disciplined lifestyle. So if you're frustrated by the word discipline, like I get frustrated, don't beat yourself up. Just accept the fact that it's gonna be a process, that you're gonna have to trust the process, that you're gonna mess up. I mess up all the time. I beat myself up more than I should, and that's a fault of mine that I'm trying to work on. But just accept the fact that discipline is a process, and it's a continual pursuit of habits to help you reach the type of person you want to be, to make yourself better and the people around you better. So remember, don't get frustrated when it doesn't go right, or when you hit a wall, or when you fall off. Just dust yourself back up. Make your next movement, your next word, your next things you say, the next meal you eat, the next thing you drink, the next workout, the next day. Make it a pursuit back toward that path of discipline. And eventually you will just be living a disciplined lifestyle. Will you still mess up? Totally. We're all gonna mess up. None of us are perfect. But you will make less mistakes in certain areas if you give energy to becoming more disciplined and pursuing a disciplined lifestyle in those areas. So that's it for today.